Welcome back, folks. We are back on Maximum Aggro. We're going to be continuing with the Week 2 quest line for Max Crow. Stage 2 of the tournament, he tells you to come back and talk to him. You're back and just in time. You know, audiences soon go cold on people who don't regularly sate their appetite for battles with the highest artistic quality, so no slacking. Excitement in the arena is at a fever pitch, and the tournament final is nearly upon us. So the big question is, which of the gladiators who survived the first week of combat is worthy to be crowned champion? Without me, the audience won't get an answer to that question. Crow chuckles merrily. I knew you'd say that. How about we start with a little warm-up? We've been sitting idle too long. Time to get our audience, who've wandered off during the ad break, back on board. First off, why don't you win a few ordinary battles? So that ends stage 2 of the tournament and we get Rustproof. And we just have to win 3 arena battles. So I'm going to start queuing up, try to get that done, and I will see you guys here shortly. All right, so we have won 3 battles. We got to talk to Commodus down here for the quest A Loyal Advisor. Hey, how are you? Are you ready to win the title of champion? Listen, our friendship is really something. If you only knew how much I've made betting on you. I've made so much money that I've even brought myself a new jumpsuit. By the way, you never gave me an autograph. You can sign my new jumpsuit. If you'd sent me a message for this stupid autograph, Commodus. Okay, I got it. You're in no mood to sign autographs. No biggie. The main thing is you keep fighting in the arena, right? By the way, I know who Crow is planning to pitch you against next. Have you heard of the big guy called Rumble? Forgive the pun, but you don't want to rumble with this guy. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Such as? Whole bunch of explosives that he's bound to use during the fight. There was a rumor that spread around that he was lucky enough to rob some old army warehouse this one time. Since then, his stashes have been stuffed full of explosives. I don't even know why he went into the arena. If it were me, I would have just sold all those explosives and made a decent profit. Is there a way to strip him of his explosive damage? Yeah, I think if we raid one of Rumble's stashes, he'll be forced to use fewer explosions during the fight. Alas, I don't have the exact coordinates of the stash, but I was able to get a special signature from one of Rumble's delivery mans. We can use it along with a signal tracking device to locate the bandit's stash. I'll have to take a break from the arena to do this. Yeah, that's true. I guess you could try to find the stash at the army warehouses if you're interested. By the way, if you find any of Rumble's explosives, I can buy them off of you. Well, are you going to try to find Rumble's stashes? Yeah, I should probably look for it. And he says, here's a signature you can use to find the stash. Good luck. And that ends Loyal Advisor, and we get Rumble's supplies. Thanks, Commodus, so long. But it looks like it's going to be just north of the duty base up there. So we're going to run all the way back to the duty base, and I will see you guys here shortly. All right, we're pretty close to where we need to be up here. And we are now inside the range. So let's do a mid-range scan here. I'm going to search for it this way. This way. All right, there it is. Let me take care of these dumbass snorks. So it's going to be in this building where it says Army Warehouses right here. It's just the building to the left of it here. Oh, you can climb these. Okay. There's some of these you can climb. I just jumped from this one over here, like the midway of this building. You can jump straight to that ledge right there, and it'll let you actually climb it. And then you can just parkour your way up. All right. There we go. And it's going to be right here. Looks like the stash you've been looking for if Commodus is right, and this is where the bandit Rumble's hiding his precious supply of explosives. Examine it. Inside, you find a whole bunch of explosives. Now that you've raided the stash, Rumble won't be that loud on the battlefield. Now you need to get the explosives to Commodus. That ends Rumble's stash, and we get an explosive advantage. And I don't think that thing drops on... No, it's bound. Okay. All right. We got to head all the way back to the bar now to talk to Commodus. So I'm going to head back, and I will see you guys shortly. All right, so we're back at Commodus now. Yes, a future champion. I found Rumble's explosive. If I remember correctly, you said I could sell them to you. Yep, sure thing. I'll find someone to sell them to. Don't worry. Here's a small fee for them. And of course, the most important thing is now, Rumble won't be able to use those explosives. Your fight won't be as explosive as expected. That ends an explosive advantage, and we get step-by-step, battle by battle. And that gives us 3, 6, 9, 10 steroids, 2 crates, 10,000 rubles, and 1,000 repair parts. You tell them, excellent time for me to go. There's still more to do in the arena. Now we go back and talk to Max Crow again. Good to see you're not rusty. You managed to complete the first task quick. Got some bad news, though. It seems the audience has lost interest in us. They're bored. I was thinking of sending you to fight against the next gladiator, but I need butts and seats, you get me? So shall we warm up the crowd? Yes, precisely. The audience is fickle and has ever-evolving taste. They expect new achievements from you. They want to see your growth as a fighter. The audience will follow your every fight with bated breath, but only if they feel like the stakes are getting higher. Always higher. How do we raise the stakes? Put on another bloody show in the arena. We need to annihilate more mutants. I trust your creativity in this matter. Give me drive, fire, passion, and violence. I'll leave the ratios up to you. You've been doing pretty well so far. All right, I'll handle it, but keep in mind, my next fight is to be against a Gladiator. Of course, make the crowd rejoice again, and I'll pitch you against another fighter right away. That ends step by step, battle by battle, and we get stands filled with blood. Now we have to kill 500 mutants, which honestly, if it goes to the, 15th to 20th round, that's probably not going to be that hard. So I'm going to queue up for the arena, get this done, and I'll see you guys here shortly. All right, so we've killed 500 mutants. That literally took one game, but that game went all the way to round 25. At the end, the last PvP round, round 25, we had 0.8% left on our thing, and they had 7.5, and we won the PvP round. Closest battle I've ever had. That was actually fun. But we're going to talk to Commodus. We're going to place a 800-point bet. Then we're going to go talk to Max Crow. What's that sound? Max crunches up his face, pretending to listen to something. Is it the roar of the crowd, eager for a new fight, or is it that bandit Rumble who's planning on blowing the arena to smithereens? With you in it, might I add. I think Rumble should scale back his explosive appetite. Well, tell him that yourself. In my arena, Rumble's waiting for you. I wonder what awaits you. Another step toward the title of champion or a crushing defeat? Try to not explode from tension, Crow. I'll soon deal with Rumble and be back here. Well, if you're so sure, just give me the signal and the fight will begin. I'm ready to fight, bring out Rumble, and let's see what we got to do here. I don't know if he's just not going to have... Oh, I see. I see. Let me, I'm gonna run from him for a second so that I can, get some healing going on. I forgot to... Okay, I'm healed up.
You're gonna die soon, asshole.
Let me hit this.
Why they call me Rumbo.
He's to the right. So it looks like he didn't put any new ones down. Looks like the same ones. I'm just going to sprint and try to keep some distance.
Get on your feet.
Now he did break my armor, so I gotta actually watch my health a little bit more.
Asshole. Think you're a cool gladiator? I'm still fighting.
Where is he?
Don't stop on the
Oh shit.
horizon.
How did he get so close? Is he sprinting? Just be really careful. You son of a fuck. Be really careful where you're running. He doesn't seem to be putting any new bombs down. So I'm just outrunning him until I get to the point where all this shit goes away. Like that.
You think you're cool? Come on, show yourself.
All right. Not too terrible. You do need to be really cognizant of where those things are, but if you follow this guide and go and get rid of his explosives, he doesn't really seem to put down more after that initial one. So let's get my 1600 arena points here. All right, let's talk to Max Crow again. So much fuss over nothing. That Rumble has upset me. He could have put on a better show than that, but in the end, all his threats came to nothing. Damn it. Whether you like the fight or not, you still have to pay me. Sure, no complaints about you. You've only brought me luck so far, and a bigger audience. Business is booming, which is great. Let's keep it going. Here's your reward, and let's talk about what else we can do to entertain the crowd. What's on the agenda? Recently, people have grown tired of watching mutant fights. There seems to be heightened interest in rounds where gladiators fight each other near the monolith. Shall we use this to our advantage? Score as many wins as you can in these rounds. If you come out on top again, the people will gravitate to you even more. And that ends victory over Rumble, and we get 3 gladiator crates, 2 morphine, 2 epi, 3,000 repair parts, 5 catalysts, a crate of 545, 556, and 762 SBP, 25,000 rubles, and 250 more crow coupons. And then we get the quest Never-Ending Competition. And this time, we only have to win 5 rounds against players. Thank you, Expo. Thank you so much. Because it started out with 10, then 15. Now we only need to win 5. Thank you so much for not making us win 20, because the last one was 15. So now we just have to queue up. I'm going to queue up and try to win 5 of these rounds, and I'll see you guys shortly. All right, so we won the 5 PvP rounds. Now we have to go talk to Commodus again. Hello again, future arena champion. I've got some news. I found out which gladiator you're going to fight next. There are fewer and fewer candidates to fight. Yeah, but there's no need to guess. Crow is going to pit you against Carrol. This freedom member is a good fighter, but his virtues don't end there. You know he's a chemist. So what? No, hang on. Carrol isn't some kind of mediocre chemistry teacher. He seems to know a lot about mixing hallucinogens, for example. I'm sure he's got some special dirty trick up his sleeve for your fight. I doubt there's any way we can stop him. Just be ready for any tricks. He can't kill me with a periodic table. Is that it? Yep, that's it for now. You can go to the arena now. I'll let you know if I hear anything else. Good luck. That ends a message from Commodus, and we get the arena awaits. Let's go talk to Max Crow. You know, I can't help but note that during the last test, your attacks were especially good. Well, of course, after all, I had to knock out the monolith and the other gladiators. Well, now the audience wants to be reminded of what your defensive modes are like. The next challenge will prove that you can take care of the sphere. Keep it safe, no cracks, no scratches, well, almost. I think after this challenge, we're going to have to face the next contender for the title of champion. I'm sure you're raring to go, and that ends the arena awaits, and we get the perfect protector. You're right there, Crow. I'll deal with your new challenge as soon as possible. And now we have to win a match by having at least 20% sphere health at the end of the match. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys here in a second. All right, so we've won a match with more than 20% of our installation left. So now we're going to talk to Max Crow again. And that completes best protection. And he says, okay, it's time for you to go up against the gladiator Carrol. I must say, he's proven himself to be no worse than you in the arena. The audience loves him. He fights with skill and desperation. And it seems he wants to become the arena champion just as much as you. And we get the quest Chemical Violence. And I'm going to tell him, I assure you, Carrol doesn't have long left. Let's not waste time waxing lyrical. Carrol's serious. He's ready to fight. What about you? I'm ready to destroy Carrol if you're interested. Max is grinning with glee. I love it. There's so much tension in the air. You could cut it with a knife. As soon as you're ready to fight, go into the arena. Carrol is waiting. I'm going to tell him hang up, because I am going to use all of my little buffs here. We're going to pop the beans, the Astrixin. We're going to do Hercules and Red Bull. And then we're going to pop a morphine and tell him, I assure you, Carrol doesn't have long left. Let's go fight Carrol. Now that I'm all buffed up. And from what I understand, he is going to spawn essentially phantoms. But the phantoms only take 1 hit. And as soon as the little flashbang is over, the phantoms disappear. So you can kind of alleviate most of the damage by hiding and killing the ones near you.
Do you want to visit my looking glass?
Well, that's the real boss.
Oh, is it all you can do?
All right. I'm going to try to get some health up. He's probably got 1 more in him. Yep. That's the real boss. Oh, shit, he's quick. Okay. Ah, goddammit, I ran out of bullets. Hang on. Un momento. Not very bad. I would suggest buffing up just because it helps. I mean, just buff before you come in here. It makes it easier. I didn't get to bet on that one, apparently. But anyway, talk with Max Crow. There are fewer and fewer gladiators. You buried Carrol. It was a good fight, a worthy one, and the reward for it is also worth it. How long before I get the title of champion? Absolutely not. Your last fights in the tournament won't be easy. You can be sure of that. The stakes are through the roof. People want to make sure the fighters like my gladiators are true rarities. You're the best actors in the bloody troupe. Geniuses, stars. You don't submit to the arena submits to you. Less talk, more business, please. In your upcoming battles, you need to prove yourself by killing the most dangerous of the monsters that attack you and your team. I want you to tame them, and at the same time, tame the arena and the audience. And that completes victory over Carrol, and we get 3 boxes of gladiator loot, 2 morphines, 2 epis, 3,000 repair parts, 5 catalysts, another crate of 545, 556, and 762 SBP, 25,000 rubles, and 250 units. And we get the quest, the Tamer. I guess we're playing make-believe Tamers now. I think I can handle it. Now we have to kill 15 bosses in the arena, and that's going to be the boss levels every 4, 8, 12, and so on. So we got to do that 15 times. So I am going to do that, and I will see you guys shortly. All right, so we've killed all the bosses we need to for the quest. Now we need to talk to Commodus, apparently. Well, now we know exactly who you'll have to face in the tournament's finale. In their recent fight, the Monolith member Renegade brutally took down Dan, the creepy gladiator bandit who called himself the father of the arena. How has that clown lasted this long? You're lucky, I guess. I've seen Renegade in action. At first, he looks calm, cool-headed, and then it's like a demon takes over him. Or, as he would interpret it, the spirit of the Monolith. Renegade is very dangerous. Dan never stood a chance against him. But your next opponent won't be the Monolith member. Renegade is for dessert. First, you have to deal with a mercenary called Inferno. Will my next fight be with him? Yes, the mercenary is a real pyromaniac. If a fire started here, half the bar would be trying to escape and half the bar would be trying to put it out. And only this nutcase would be standing in the middle of the flames, squealing with delight. He specializes in creating incendiary mixtures. By the way, you know that mixture of his that you helped improve recently in exchange for his helping fight Amoe's reinforcements? Now Inferno can use this upgraded mixture against you. But his tricks don't end there. What else does he have up his sleeve? He suggested something totally crazy. He said he would set a bunch of the mutants on fire and release them into the arena during your fight. Inferno seems to have some experience training mutants, of course. These mutants aren't as dangerous as Orlok's Bloodsucker, but their strength will lie in their numbers. I think Crow liked this idea. It'll be a bloodbath. I think we need to do something. I managed to find out where Inferno keeps his trained animals. He has a secret holding pen. He may have more than one pen, but if we manage to destroy this one, he won't have as many mutants to set on you. I don't think I can go and clear out Inferno's pen myself. It might attract unnecessary attention. Don't worry, I already thought of that. Of course, you can't deal with this problem. But what if some hunter were to stumble upon that pen by chance? Many free hunters in the zone specialize in exterminating mutants. You can make a deal with one of them, give them the pen's coordinates, and arrange for them to clear it out before your fight, and it's in the bag. Is that the only option? Wait, you're a duty soldier. Your clan has long been known for its particular dislike of the mutants. One of your comrades in arms might agree to deal with the holding pen. Try to make a deal with him, or go to Danube. He's an experienced mutant hunter, and he's in the bar right now. Maybe you can find a way to get him on board. Okay, I'll either negotiate with my guys from duty, or I'll talk to Danube. Either way, I'll figure out a way to clear out the pen. That's right, the last thing we need is you getting burned when the champion title is almost in your hands. A horde of mutants on fire is just too much. So, try to deal with that pen. I sent you the coordinates so you can give them to the hunters. And that ends a final opponent, and we get a hunter's help. I'll handle it, thanks for the information. Now, for simplicity, we're going to go talk to the hunter, not the duty guy. It would probably be easier to talk to the duty person, but I think it'll cover more people if I do the non-duty option. So we need to go and talk to the guy over there who is where Bondarenko usually is. So let's go see what he has to say. Got business? I've just come from an outing and I'd like to rest. Are you Danube, the dashing hunter I've heard so much about? Danube chuckles. Well, my reputation precedes me. Probably for a reason. Sorry, but I'm not taking anyone on as apprentice right now. I'm not here about an apprenticeship. Actually, I wanted to give you the coordinates of a mutant holding pen. A holding pen? Who pinned them into this pen? Not the best person in the world. It'd be great if some cool hunter cleared out the pen. So we're doing this on the sly, huh? Well, okay. I get that a normal person feeds mutant leads, not oats in a pen, but I don't think you quite understand the specific of a hunter's work. What do you mean? My job is to make the zone safer. Wild mutants take someone's life every hour in the zone. We have to fight back against them, and my job is to shoot them. But your animals in this pen, well, they're just sitting there in the pen, and I don't suppose they get to stick their heads out very often. Why should I worry about them? What for? While they're in the pen, they don't pose a threat. When they break out, that's another story. Oh, I see. Gonna wait until it's too late, huh? Listen, Can we not do this? I really don't mind helping you. It's just the task is a bit unusual. If you do something for me that's a bit more usual, clean up some wild mutants in the zone, let's say, I'll deal with your pen problem. How's that for a compromise? All right, tell them no problem. What do I need to do? I'll just mark some spots on the map where it'd be nice for you to trim down the mutant population. While you do that, I'll get some rest. Then I'll deal with the pen. Send me the coordinates, and that ends a hunter's help, and you get quid pro quo. Here you go. I'll take care of your wild mutants. And we need to kill 2 dog dens, 2 boar dens, and 2 flesh dens. Let's just run out in the bar area because there's usually dog dens out here. Let's see if any dog den counts or if it has to be in a certain area because it doesn't show on the map as a specific area. So you may just need to kill dog dens, boar dens, and flesh dens in general. Oh my god. The event unloads your guns. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's 1 dog den down. All right, so that does that. Now we just have to return to Danube. I don't know how you pronounce it. So I'm going to run all the way back to the bar. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we're back at the bar. We're going to go over here and talk to Danube again, or Danube, whatever the fuck his name is. So, how was your hunting trip? What was it like doing the work of a professional mutant hunter? I think with my skill and due diligence, I could very well put you into retirement. You're not very modest, kid, are you? Anyway, I don't mind it. At least the zone is a little safer. By the way, I fulfilled the terms of our agreement. I found Japan and killed all the creatures that were in it. Hope I was able to help. Yes, the noob? Great, thanks for the deal. Don't mention it, best of luck. And that ends a hunter's duty, and we get a gladiator keeps going. So now we have to go and talk to Max Crow again. All right, you're in for a big fight. I've got a special pack of opponents for you today. I think the final phase of your participation in the tournament, I should kick off with something like this, with a difficult but spectacular fight. I expect nothing less from you. Tell me when you're ready to go to the arena. A spectacle awaits. And that ends a gladiator keeps going, and we get not a day without a fight. So I am now going to back out and buff up before we go in. And let's talk to him. And in we go. And this is the special battle, like a warm-up, so... Let's see what kind of bullshit they have in store for us this time. We seem to be done. Sorry, there's 1 rat left, apparently. Oh, we got this fucker. Just gonna kite him around. He doesn't have a whole lot of health compared to some of the chimeras. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna run from the snorks. Kill that guy. Try and kill this fella up here. Alright. Now we just need to try and take out the snorks while running from the goddamn pseudo giant. Alright, snorks are dead. Seems to be the exact same thing again. Kill the gun fellas. Jesus. That guy up there is dead now. Where's the other gun guy? There he is. Alright, let's just run from the snorks. Snorks are dead. Now, before I kill him, I'm going to hit this again because I want more medkits. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh. Zero hoof. So now we're just playing the ye old kite game. What the fuck? I really hope that one that's really low is the right one. Okay, there he is. Was the right one. Nice. That's it? Okay. That seemed real easy compared to the last extreme warm-up. Alright, so now we are going to place a bet. Do you want to bet on your next fight? Let me remind you, your opponent will be Inferno, the insane pyromaniac mercenary. Luckily, he won't release too many mutants on fire into the arena since you destroyed one of his pins. I'm going to do another 800. Why not? Bet accepted. I'll hurry. I still need to place a bet with my coupons. This fight won't be easy, but I believe you'll be able to break through. My money's on you. And that ends the Fiercest Battle, and we get the Fiercest Battle again. Let's go talk to Max Crow. The heat is unbearable. What does this mean? Maybe the forest fire started somewhere. Nope. Oh, of course not. It's your old acquaintance, the incendiary Gladiator Inferno, rushing into the battle with you. I hope no one has a stroke in this heat. The spectacle promises to be one of the most impressive yet. Inferno knows how to recreate a fire show with elements of monstrous violence. I can't wait to see how you perform together on the same stage. It's just a pity the performance is a one-off, but so much emotion. I think the audience will have sparks flying out of their eyes. I'm not even going to hazard a guess as to which of you is more worthy of the title of champion. I won't speculate as to which of you will win. I don't want to worry anything about it at all. I just want to join our audience and watch you bury the arena in fire. Onward, Gladiator. I'm going to tell him, hang on a second, and we are going to buff up. And in we go. Let's see what the Inferno fight is all about. Apparently there's a positioning queue. It's the first time I've ever had to wait on one. That's weird. There we go. Let me pop this one time. Jesus Christ. So I'm not even going to ADS on this guy. I'm just going to hip fire, essentially, and just keep running in a circle. Is he broken? What is happening? I'm confused. What is going on? Oh, now he starts shooting. Okay. For a second there, he was just fucking broken. The good thing about the on fire animals, they don't do a lot of damage, or they don't take a lot of damage to kill, because they're already on fucking fire. This is a very easy fight. That's it. That's a fucking easy fight. It may be worse if you don't go take care of the animal pens. Let's go get our 1,600 points. Bam. Love it. All right, let's talk to Max Crow again. I think it'd be good if you come up with an original pseudonym for you when you perform in the arena. How about Firefighter? Hey, that's me. You did such a great job with that mercenary after all. You literally extinguished Inferno. I'd rather choose to be disqualified from the tournament than to be called Firefighter. Hey, fuck you. Cut the stupid jokes, Max. All right, why are you acting like this right off the bat? The weather's changed, the heat has subsided, and you buried Inferno, and got yourself a decent reward for it. It makes me really happy. Well, it's too soon for you to relax. You're one step away from the crown. Or a couple of steps. Max tries to make his voice sound purposeful. It seems to me it's been a long time since you've given your all in the competitive rounds. I want the monolith to crack under your bullets. So maybe you're going to pit a monolith gladiator against me then? No, people are looking forward to your fight, but I want to let it stew a while. Let people realize the importance of your upcoming battle, after all. This will be the tournament's grand finale, the duel for the title of arena champion. So while I'm preparing the audience for your drama, emotion, and adrenaline-filled clash, you keep fighting. That completes victory over Inferno. You get 3 more loot boxes, 2 morphines, 2 epis, 3,000 repair parts, 5 catalysts, another crate of 545, 556, and 762 SBP, 25,000 rubles, and another 250 crow coupons. And we get the quest Carnage. Now we need to win 10 more PvP rounds. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys here shortly. All right, we've won the PvP battles we need to win. Going to talk to Commodus again. Well, how are you doing? You're one step away from absolute triumph. Can you believe it? A little further, and you'll become the true champion of the arena. And I believed in you. I've believed in you since the very beginning. I was your first fan, right? And I still hadn't gotten an autograph. What's wrong, Commodus? You look troubled. Well, they say the last fight's the most difficult one. Renegade can cause a lot of trouble even for you. I've watched him fight. He draws strength from his insane belief of the monolith. Even though he's a defector, he still turns to the monolith in the middle of the battle, and it's almost as if after that, he starts to fight fiercer. Well, fighting a fanatic isn't particularly new to me. Yes, but what if Renegade is stronger than the other fanatics you've encountered so far? And rumor has it, sometimes the mystical power of the monolith comes to his aid. Maybe these are just old wives' tales. After all, Renegade has become as popular here as you have. Strange legends are always swirling around gladiators like that, but still, I wouldn't discount them altogether. Prepare for the worst. You've let fear get the better of you, Commodus. Have you really lost faith in me? No, I'm on your side. I've been rooting for you the whole tournament. I believe in you like no one else. All I'm saying is you should be ready for anything, future champion. And then you'll become the present champion. And that ends final advice, and we get the home stretch. Thanks for your advice. I should go. I have to keep fighting. Now we need to talk to Max Crow. I'll talk to him. View all this from the imminence of the battles you fought in. Do you think you would be able to reach the finale of my tournament? Did you think that I would make so much money off the back of your victories? As I see, you're going to cut the comedy. And you still can't get used to the fact this isn't some street fight club. This is theater, and comedy is appropriate for the theater. But we all have tragedy scheduled in the near future. It'll be the fall of the Titan, 2 of the best gladiators to fight each other. And one of you is destined to fall. I sent my assistants all over the zone to create a buzz about how epic this will be. But let me guess, we're not ready for the performance yet, so we need to entertain people who arrived early. I've set up another special fight for you, a farewell fight. After a performance like this, you'll only have one thing left, a fight and a duel against Renegade. Let me know when you're ready for the solo performance, and that ends the home stretch, and we get Encore. And we're going to tell them, I'm ready, let's go to the arena. All right, let's see what we got in here this time. Let's hit this thing real fast. And we got some melee enemies chasing us. And some guys on the windows. Some snorts and some more shooters in the windows. Jesus. The snork's a little bit annoying. It seems like, though, if you take out the guys closest to you, you can kind of take care of the snorks, and they're not so big of a problem. More up top. Oh shit, we got a boss. And snipers. Alright, snipers are dead. We just got the boss. Oh shit, don't fucking bring a goddamn menu up. What's wrong with you? Shit. Oh my god. Run for it. Run some wide circles. Can you please stop bringing up my menu for no reason? What the fuck? Stop. I don't understand what's going on with the menu. This has been like a plaguing me thing since this goddamn tournament started. Fuck off. What are you doing back there? My guy. Why are you in the back of the fucking thing hiding? Chill out. You know what? No, stay back there. Be a dumbass. I'm gonna go get some shit out of here. You can't even see this guy. What the fuck? Oh shit. That is a goddamn... Oh no. I no can see. No, chill out. No, stop. Dude, what the fuck? I still don't understand what's going on with the... Hey, fuck off. I don't think the, I think the guys keep respawning infinitely. Let's see. Oh, no. All right, little boy's down. Go away. Damn, you got a lot of fucking armor. Oh, shit. You didn't have no health, though. As soon as the armor was gone, you were dead. Okay. That was a little bit hectic. Not too bad. It's doable. I did it on my first attempt. Let's talk to Commodus. You've never seen Commodus so keyed up. So the final battle, a battle against Renegade. God, what a spectacle awaits us. It's your most important battle in the arena. Do you want to bet on it? Fuck it. Let's put 800 on it. Bet accepted. Good luck. You really need it this time. And that ends championship, and you get the championship battle. So now, I'm going to go talk to Max Crow. The audience is ready. Your opponent is ready. Are you? Are you ready for the final battle? There can only be one champion, an ex-Monolith member, or a duty soldier, and defender of the common man. Two titans who seem indestructible, and yet one must fall so the other can rise. I risk dying here listening to your fanfare before I even meet Renegade in the arena. No, don't you dare. Think about your upcoming fight. Think about the great rewards you'll get if you can take care of Renegade. And even if you do lose, you have to give it all you got. Fight till the last. And don't give up. Earn the title of champion or a glorious death. Get ready to honor me, Crow, and get my reward ready. Please, the champion praises alone won't be enough for me. The reward for the winner will be worthwhile. Are you ready to enter the championship fight? I'm going to tell him no, because I do want to pop all of ye old consumables. And let's go. Now we're going to fight Renegade. Let's see what happens here. Are you fucking serious right now?
Hear my call, strength. There is no power behind you.
I can't fucking see.
The monolith died. Monolith, I'm calling to you. I am your chosen one. Give me strength.
Essentially, I'm just sprinting around right now to... I'm just trying to wait out the... There we go. It seems like the little sperms disappear right after his little thing goes off. So, ow, motherfuck. Don't even try to shoot the little sperms that are flying around. Just run. Pop your heels and run around in circles until this disappears. And then he stops. As soon as that disappears, they disappear. So don't even worry about them.
I'm talking to you. Give me strength to fight the infidel.
Just sprint circles around him while he's doing this bullshit. And attack him once that's done. Assuming you have enough health. Because he does hit kind of hard. But he doesn't seem to heal, so just spam your heals, run in circles, wait for this bullshit to end. He's the chosen one, guys. He are the chosen ones. Monolith. Yeah, keep talking to the monolith. Tell me how that works out for you, my guy. All in all, not too bad. Pretty easy. I didn't realize there were mines on the floor at the beginning of it, so you're probably going to hit some mines. As long as you run around in circles, though, just wait for that white phase with the sperms to end, and then nuke him. Let's go get our money here. 1,600 more. Oh, you must come for your winnings for the winning bet. Take it. Commodus, what's wrong? Where's your new jumpsuit? Oh, I don't even know what to tell you, champion. Well, tell it like it is. Listen, I've been rooting for you all tournament. I was betting on you the whole tournament. I bet everything on you. You never let me down. And then, before your last battle, I got itchy all over. Well, you know. How do I explain this? I have a sixth sense for nasty tricks. What did you do, Commodus? I had second thoughts. We couldn't possibly be that lucky, not me and not you. I got the sense that things were changing, and the Renegade, he was cool in all the battles. I mean, you were also crazy good, but I couldn't even imagine how Renegade would lose to you. And you bet everything on him. I even pawned my new jumpsuit. Idiot. I had a sudden compulsion to do it. I just thought it made sense. And that there's the reason I had this urge. But you see how things turned out. Commodus, you idiot. I'm sorry. I called myself your fan. I should have been your fan to the end, but somehow I screwed up. And you can tell him either, well, no biggie, I hope you said it right, good luck with that, or I could autograph something for you as compensation. I'm going to tell him I could autograph something for you. A freaking autograph? Commodus fumes. I lost so many coupons, so much cash, even a new jumpsuit from this bet. Fucking Renegade, you made short work of him, and Commodus gets a hold of himself. Sorry, I got myself worked up. It all sounds wrong. Like I was hoping you'd die. Sorry, champion. I completely screwed up, and I'm an idiot. It's my fault. I'll tell him, well, no biggie. I hope you said it right. Good luck with that. Thank you, Arena Champion. I'll think of something from zero to hero. I'll figure it out somehow. So long. And that ends Rejoice Fan, and we get Arena Champion. And you tell him so long. Now we're going to talk to Max Crow. Sorry, I didn't invite an orchestra. My original idea was to have fanfares playing, a drum roll, a brass section, a drunk violinist. Let's skip the drunk violinist. You know, I saw something in you the moment you showed up in my arena. A lot of gladiators haven't understood my true vision. They thought the arena was just a slaughterhouse so they could make money in. But you immediately sensed this dramatic depth, so you made violence meaningful. You earned the spectators' love. You showed the other incompetence your gladiatorial art. I'm going to tell them thanks very much. It's nice to hear that praise coming from you. Renegade has been defeated. That's not a single gladiator left that could even come close to where you are. The tournament is over. I declare you the arena champion. Finally. Well, it turned out to be an excellent show. Bright, vivid, and profitable. I'm especially interested in the last part. Oh, of course, what is a champion without a champion's reward? I've got it all ready for you. I hope the prizes are to your liking. And then what? Tournament's over, but the arena lives on. You can keep performing here if you want. And now I have to spend a bunch of time on boring calculations. Feel free to come and chat, but I don't think I'll have a new challenge for you anytime soon. Although, who knows? And that ends Arena Champion, and you get the Arena Tamer armor here. I think it's a style for the Lynx armored suit. We'll double check that here in a minute. You also get 3 Arena style crates, 5 gladiator loots, 10 special tools, 5 armor components, 5 weapon components, 15 more combat Ps, the Talisman keychain, 250 Crow coupons, and the Gladiator's stash. No problem. Hey, don't die of boredom while you count your profit. So long. Yeah, and this is literally just a style for the Lynx armor that you get. So we'll just throw that over here. The Gladiator stash is just a stash like any other stash, except for a 3x2. It's a 3x3, and it lasts for 30 days. So that's going to do it for the week 2 of the anniversary event. Really, none of it was super, super hard. I think the worst part of it was probably the extreme warm-up with the snipers. But none of the boss fights were particularly hard. I think I've pretty much one-shot most of the bosses. There were a couple that took me a couple of times to kill just because I didn't immediately understand the mechanics. But the worst part probably was extreme warm-up from week 1. With that being said, if this video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you in the next video. You guys take it easy.